Yeah, so I promise you I'm as hungry as you guys, so I'll keep it short and fast. Thank you, Mr. Jose, for giving me this opportunity. So we spoke on so many corridors today. We spoke on the India-UK corridor. We spoke on the Indo-German corridor. But there is one corridor that is, the global Indian corridor, and that is the Indian diaspora. Why did we come to the Indian diaspora? Let me just give out a few numbers, and let it sink in as to the impact of these numbers. If we look at the NRI deposit schemes, only for 24-25, we hit about 16.6 billion USD. The FDI inflows for 24-25 was 81.4 billion. The foreign remittances for 24-25 is 135 USD, which amounts to 3.1% of your Indian GDP. The closest diaspora remittances is Mexico, which is less than half, about 80 billion USD. These figures speak for itself, right? Now, what is the diaspora? They are basically two main categories. One is person of the Indian origin, and the other being the NRIs, that is the non-resident Indians. Of course, we have the OCIs also, but they have now been, the PIOs have been made OCIs. So when you are talking about the strength of the Indian diaspora around, we started with about 1.6 during the period. They were, indentured laborers who went from around the period of 1823 to, about 1.6 million. They became 6 million in 1990 and jumped 5 times to the number now that is about 35 million Indian diaspora worldwide. So we are talking, the size of a country itself, right? So now I have been part of these diaspora forums maybe for the last 10 years. I have seen the kind of people that that exist. We are talking Indians who are in the House of Lords. We are talking Indians who manufacture defense for nations outside, the African nations. We have Indians who have built Fortune 500 companies outside of India. This is amazing, and they are now in a position to help India, not only in terms of capital, where which exactly is the theme of this, where capital meets capability, capability being the ecosystem now that is India, that is fast growing. So we decided to focus on the capabilities of India and try and expose it. And then I met 2 of my closest colleagues, that is Gopika Pillai and Preenand Premachandran, who shared the same passion, and we decided to create the organization that is Global Diaspora Forum for People of Indian Origin, only to focus on a business ecosystem to funnel and create a trust for the Indian diaspora with the industry here. And that's how we spawned the idea of Ascend Karnataka. So I would request the video be played so that we can just give you an idea on how we planned the entire event.
Across the world, people of Indian origin are shaping economies, driving innovation, and building global connections. And at the heart of India's growth story, GDPIO brings Ascend Karnataka, which guided Karnataka stands tall, a land of entrepreneurs, visionaries, and change makers. Guided by the vision and leadership of the GDPIO office bearers, and supported by an esteemed advisory board, bringing wisdom, global networks, and decades of experience. Ascend Karnataka 2025 is more than a conference. It is a movement, a platform where diaspora leaders, investors, innovators, and policymakers come together to co-create the future of business, technology, and sustainable growth. From international trade bodies to startups, from venture capital to social impact, Ascend Karnataka connects Karnataka with the world and the world with Karnataka. Join us at Ascend Karnataka 2025. Celebrate our diaspora. Shape the future. Let's ascend together.
And that's how Ascend Karnataka was born and we decided to do it in August 25th and 26th. We just concluded it, and we were more than honored to have Mr. Jose, who's one of our advisors for the board. He's been a pillar for us, and we are thankful to his support. This was held at the Sheraton Grand. So what did we bring together in Ascend Karnataka? We brought together decision makers, CXOs, founders, and the global Indian diaspora who are decision makers themselves or are looking to India in some way or the other, either for skill or either for investment into industry. We managed to bring a head of associations, the advisor to the PM of Singapore, the German Indo-Business Alliance chairman, who is also working with some of the trade associations here, that is FKCCI. So these were the kind of people that we brought together. We exposed about 9 industries, focus sectors to the diaspora, 300 plus attendees. And of course, we've been talking about Karnataka for the last, from yesterday, you would have heard Mr. Sanjeev also speaking about out of 102 unicorns from India, 52 are from Karnataka. So Karnataka was the first edition where we decided, let's showcase our home state. We have bought up here. So we felt the need to bring Karnataka to the front first. Of course, this is only the first edition. We intend to go on a pan-India level also once for the next edition. The office bearers, as I have shown, the advisory board, the pillars on which we helped, on which this was a highly successful, Mr. Vineet Verma and Mr. Jose Jacob and Ms. Uma Reddy and Dhaval Kadakya and Mangal Dev, sir. So these were the sectors: aerospace, cybersecurity. We started the day with a bang with the VC table, where we had more than 40 plus VCs, talking about deployment of capital. And so this was our event which was extremely well received, and we had more than 300 plus over 2 days attend the event. We are thankful to all of these people, some of whom are sitting in this room today also as we speak, for being part of this event. The partners who worked with us, Electronic City Industry Association, really hats off to them. They've been a great support for us. And you have Mercedes-Benz and IQ and Clear, Talisma. All of these guys came forward to be part of this event, and we are thankful to them. And support from Karnataka Digital Economy Mission and Invest Karnataka was also there. So this is the representation of countries that we have. Both, we had more than 7 plus chambers of commerces coming together on the stage, talking about trade policies and how the Indian diaspora can work together. So, thank you. So thank you so much. And in conclusion, on a lighter note, I would like to say, amongst my colleagues, I always say that I was one of the first to bring a person of Indian origin back to India by marrying my wife, who's from Bahrain. So, in that light note, thank you.